Hi guys, this is Shrinking Kathy here with my week 12 update. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not new here, welcome back. So guys, this is my week 12 update, 3 months. Today is my 3-month surgery for having RNY gastric bypass surgery, and I can't believe it. I had it at St. Joe's in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, with Dr. David Lindsay. 3 months ago today. 3 months ago today, I was in excruciating pain, but I feel great now, so that's good. My stats, I am 5'4", and I'm 52, not reverse. I always want to reverse those numbers. So, yeah, so I'm not that tall. So losing weight was really important to me because, when you're short, every pound really shows. So I'm really happy to be losing weight. When I started this, 3 weeks of my surgery was February 1st of this year. 3 weeks prior to that, I started OptiFast, which is a protein shake. So I was just on strictly shakes and some broth and some green veggies for 3 weeks. And that was, I believe, January the 11th. The day that I started OptiFast, I was 304 pounds. And I count that as the beginning of my surgery process because I had to do the OptiFast in order to have the surgery. They wouldn't do it without it because it was to shrink my liver. So I was very lucky, and I lost 23 pounds in that 3 weeks. So to me, that was just 3 weeks before surgery, and I needed it, so that is my starting day. Anyway, so that was 304. So this morning when I woke up, I weighed 230.2 pounds. See guys, I'm 0.3 pounds away from being out of the 230s, which is amazing because I was so happy to get into 230s, and now I'm almost out of them. And I hope I'm not jinxing myself, so touch wood, that next time when I come to you that I will be out of the 230s. So, I was really pleased to see that. That's a 3-pound loss for the week. And I'm just going to pull up my notes here for 1 second. All right. So, yes, that was a 3-pound loss for the week, and I am down 73.8 pounds altogether. So, 73.8 pounds. That is amazing to me. So, this is month 3, so for my 3rd month, I'm down 14.6 pounds. So this is how it went. My OptiFast was only 3 weeks, and I lost 23 pounds. Month 1, after RNY, I lost 23.6 pounds. Month 2, 13.2 pounds. And now month 3, 14.6 pounds. When I look back at the month, week 9, I lost 3.2 pounds. Week 10, I lost 5.2 pounds. Week 11, 3.2 pounds again. And now week 12, 3 pounds. My phone is ringing, but I'll just ignore that for now. So if you're interested, my since surgery loss is 50.8 pounds. But I don't really count from there because I count from the beginning, which is January the 11th when I weighed 304. All right, so those were my notes. Now I got to lower them so they're not blocking the screen anymore. So what is the weather like where you are? It is dreary and raining here again today. But the weekend was lovely, and I went for a nice long walk with my friend, and I'll put some pictures here. So we went to a beach called Marks Bay. Here's a picture from Marks Bay. Or 2. And we walked there for about 45 minutes, and the trails were too muddy, so the beach is really small there, so I usually like to walk through the bush. I used to take my dogs there all the time. So, but there was still too much mud on the trail, like I'm talking maybe puddles 10 inches deep, like crazy puddles. So we walked back to the truck, and we went to beach number 2, which is called Point de Chêne, which is a really beautiful beach with lots and lots of long areas to walk. Like they kind of break it up with these big, I don't know what they're called, They're like big mesh things full of stones. They're not docks, but they kind of look like they might have been, making docks and then they didn't keep going. I don't know. But every beach is broken up by those, so it's kind of hard to walk because you have to go around them. When it's nice weather, you can just walk right in the water around them, but right now you have to go up on the really loose sand. So we got a really good workout going around the sand. So it was really beautiful. So here's some pictures from that. And then we walked there for about an hour, and we sat for a while. And then we went back to Whitefish Island, which is in town. And we walked for almost an hour and a half, 2 hours, I want to say there. And that was really nice. And my camera died before I could get the good pictures. I saw a mama goose sitting on a great big nest, and I really wanted to get a picture of that. But I'll go back and get another picture. And the seagulls, like, were right beside us, flying next to us, like you could reach out and touch them. So, and my friend wasn't going to take any pictures. Like, you have to take pictures. These seagulls are amazing. You can take pictures of them flying right in front of you. So you got some really beautiful shots of that. And I'm very jealous that my camera battery died. But I'll go back again and get more. What else is new? I did join the pool. Last week I was talking about wanting to join the pool. Someone sending me messages. And yeah, so I didn't join that day because I could not find my checkbook. It was down in the basement. I don't know why. So the next day I was able to join, and I went swimming 3 times last week. I did an hour laps each time. Now, when I do my laps on my front, I do the breaststroke, which is, I call it the frog. And then when I hit the wall, I go on my back for the way back, and then I go on my front. So because I can't just do front because I have a bad neck and it hurts too much. So I always have to alternate front, back, front, back. But it really works out because it works different muscles in your legs and in your arms. So I did an hour 3 times. Plus, after my hour, I'd sit in the hot tub for a few minutes, yeah, maybe 5 minutes, and then I would go back in the pool and do water exercises. So that was really nice. I go in the deep end and I tread water and I just do various exercises that you would do on land, but in the water. So I'm really trying to firm up. My arms they were really big before surgery, and I didn't show anyone because I really don't like them, but they they're really big, and I'm really worried they're gonna all be loose skin. They're not yet. They're still fat, but they're really huge. And this arm is about an inch and a half to 2 inches bigger than the other arm. And I guess it's because I'm right-handed and this is my left arm. So I'm hoping swimming will help with firming this up. And my inner thighs as well. And I don't have any loose skin yet, except for I'm starting to get some creeping here where I had all the double chins, and I still do have double chins. So I'm going to lose hopefully a lot more weight here. But it's getting kind of creepy here, and I don't like that. But I don't have any loose skin anywhere else so far. I don't know if it's helping at all, but ever since I started this process, I've been slathering my body in toning lotions, just the cheap stuff from Walmart. I think I showed it in one of my videos. I use this cocoa butter that smells like chocolate, and it has this Q10 in it, which is supposed to be good for firming. So I basically, every night before I go to bed, I put that all over me. And then I also tried one other one. I think it was not Palmolive. I don't know. What's that brand like everyone's grandma used forever? Nivea. Nivea. But I don't like the smell as much, but it's cheaper. But I like the chocolate one better. It's a little bit more. But they're both nice, and they're like, at least my skin is nice and moisturized. So like I said, I don't know if it does a big deal for firming anything. I wish it did, especially here. But we'll see. Like I know I'm going to get some. NSVs, my non-skill victories have been not needing my Ventolin at all. So all of my swims, all of my walks, I haven't needed to take my asthma puffers at all. I haven't been wheezing or short of breath, which is really good. There is one kind of problem though. When I go up a hill or go up the stairs, I get dizzy. And some days I get more dizzy than others. I had 2 days this week where I could hardly get out of bed. I was too dizzy. Um, so I'm seeing my doctor next week about that. It could just be I'm on a water pill and I don't take it every day. I think I'm really puffy right now because I didn't take it. And because I was afraid to, I thought maybe it just needs to be adjusted. It might be too strong, and that's why I'm getting dizzy. So I think I just took it twice this week. So I'm pretty sure my weight loss would have been more had I been taking it. So we'll see. I see my doctor next week, like I said, and hopefully we'll get that cleared up because it's a horrible feeling, this dizziness. Do you remember being a kid? I don't know if you and your friends played this game, but spinning around as much as you could and then stopping and then laughing because you'd be staggering. That's kind of how it feels. It's like I'm actually staggering sometimes when I'm walking because the world feels like it's just spinning. And it's not just spinning, it's also lightheaded. So I'm really hoping that goes away. I've been making sure to get all my water in. It's been tough on the days where I swim and go for a walk. I get it in, but it's a challenge because I guess I'm just not drinking enough while I'm walking. And swimming, I have to get out of the pool and then drink. And I don't do that because then I don't want to have to use the washroom. And speaking of drinking, excuse me. So I do get my minimum that I'm supposed to have in, but I was hoping I'd be getting more in by now. I have to get 2 liters a day in. That's about 4 of these. These are 500 milliliters. And I'd like to get more. I mean, I used to drink about 8 of these a day. I mean, I drank a lot. And I'm not getting anywhere near the liquids I used to get. But my minimum requirements are 4 of these. So, and I do get that. Not always in water. Often I make tea. Sometimes the tea goes down easier, especially on a cold day. So, I really don't have a lot to say today. I'm already gone. It's 11 minutes now. And I really just wanted to talk about swimming and walking and the 3-pound loss, which I'm happy about. So, thank you to everyone who comments. Those of you who've had the surgery already, if you also got dizzy at about 3 months post-op, could you let me know and also let me know what you did to get rid of it? Because it's a really horrible feeling. And if you haven't had surgery and you're thinking of it, please don't let my being dizzy scare you. I mean, it's inconvenient. It's a pain, but it's not every day. It's not all the time. It's only if I go up the stairs too fast, or if I'm bike riding and I go up a hill, or if I'm walking and I go up a hill, I have to make sure to go slowly and take my time and not push it. I absolutely can't push it because the dizziness it's not good. So, but not everybody gets this. So I'm thinking it might just be my water pills. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you stayed with me all this time, thank you. I really appreciate it. And tomorrow I have to go meet with the dietitian from Sudbury, but I'm not going to Sudbury. I'm doing it via telehealth. It's part of my 3-month post-op. So if I learn a lot new there, if I feel I need to do another video, then I'll do one and talk about that. Okay, guys? Thank you so much for watching, and take care. Bye-bye.